Hello, hello. Hang on a second. I gotta put my phone. I guess I could put my phone in here before I go live. Oh, this new phone holder I got does not hold it as well. I think I'm gonna do a practice live on my YouTube channel and use my webcam. I bought one. Now see, why does that look okay? Can you see both the pages? Those of you that are here, I see there's 3 of you. Can you see both those pages good enough? It's a tight fit on my phone, but we will see what happens. Oh, I gotta move this cord. Hang on, it might shake the phone camera a little bit. Sorry if that shook the camera, I'll check it. Let's go to YouTube. Did that shake it at all? Okay, hang on. I am not, sorry for the moving. I'm gonna have to fix my setup. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do a live on my YouTube for like not this kind of event and practice using, oh no, I did push the wrong button, and practice using, are you sure? No, I want to close that. I don't know what I just did here. Practice using like a webcam instead of my phone. That way I don't have to worry about being interrupted. Okay, and the collection that I'm using, okay, good. So first off, the collection that I'm using, the Monsters, if you were here yesterday, the Monsters is up on my little scrapbook store. I believe she told me the Bella Besties, which these are gorgeous, you guys, is up there. The trinkets are up there. And what was the other thing? Oh, and the cutouts are up on her website, if you guys were interested. A lot of people were asking yesterday. So, yes, they're all on the new site, which I have to be honest, I haven't figured out how to get to the new site. So it's a little bit of practice. So if you guys can't find it, maybe she can drop a link. I know she's got to run and do something, but hi, Sonia, and hi, Pearl. Hi, Eve. I'm glad you guys can see. It's weird because this screen right here, like on my phone, it's right along the edges, so I don't like it. But hi, Veronica. This is your first live? Well, yay, welcome. I feel like privileged, not privileged, but honored, I guess is the word I'm thinking of. Who has a blurry screen? Anybody else? And Cheryl, you can finally comment. Yay. Cheryl's been watching all of the lives and she hasn't been able to figure out how to comment until, was it last night you figured it out? Hi, Heather. Thank you for joining me. And hi, another Cheryl. So 2 Cheryls. Hi, Cheryl. Hi to both Cheryls. Let's put it that way. Is it blurry for you guys? It's blurry on my screen. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Veronica. Oh, Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie. Forgive me if I forget that. Okay, the screen is fine. That's weird. I'm going to refresh mine. Oh, Sherry, did you get the Bella Besties? You won't be disappointed. Okay, guys, hang on. I'm going to refresh my screen because it's blurry. So, no, that's weird. Mine is all blurry. I'm not really sure. I guess I'll have to go with it. Hi, Tisa. Thanks for joining me. And no problem, Michelle. I know you are super busy. Hi, Deb. Everybody's saying the screen is clear. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Pearl. I can't remember who all I've said hi to. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for joining me, Tisa. Hi, Eve. Hi, Rosemary. Okay, no, it wasn't Rosemary, was it? Let me go back. No, it was Veronica. Okay, Ronnie. Oh, okay. Is that like a nickname for Veronica? Is Ronnie? I like that. That's cute. That's really cute. Hi, Beatrice. I watched some of your live. That was pretty, that was a cool, I loved the papers and stuff you were using. I meant to ask you, Beatrice, what the book was. Is that the book you made yourself? Yours was blurry too? Well, that's bummer. Yeah, because it's blurry. You guys are going to have to help me out. Darla, it's your first live too? Well, that's 2 people. It's their first live. I hope you guys enjoy it. Is there anybody going after me? Do you guys know Tisa, Beatrice, Heather? Am I on another time limit? Hi, Tanya. And Veronica says yes. Oh, Kari, yes, the pumpkin patch. Okay, Beatrice, I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I have no time limit again. Oh, that's probably dangerous though, right? Hi, Rosie. So if you guys were watching my live yesterday, I was supposed to go. Thank you guys. Thank you, Eve. I was supposed to go to the pumpkin patch after my live. So I got off the live and like my daughter, we were going to meet my daughter there. And she called and she says, Mom, there's an hour-long wait of cars outside just to get into the pumpkin patch, like to turn off the road to get. So it's kind of like this main highway thing. And it's not like a super busy highway. It's just kind of a, you know, a smaller highway in a big town, right? You know, and then the pumpkin patch is kind of down this other kind of smaller road on this little island thing. At 4 o'clock my time, so we decided just to get lunch. Nobody wanted to wait. And then, so my daughter went on that same highway at 4 o'clock, which was like 3 hours later or something, or an hour or two later. The cars were still, both directions, lined up for miles. And we're like, wow. So I was really disappointed, but my husband said he will try to leave work early one of these days this week, and he'll take me then because he knows I need to get out of the house. So yeah, nobody wanted to wait. I probably would have been fine waiting, but anyways, I'm using the Monsters collection. This is a Halloween collection, but I'm going to be using it on a Disney layout. So a little bit of cheating, I think, but a lot of you know, we went to Disneyland in February. And we have these pictures with Mike Wazowski. And I had to write down, I did this before I did the live. I made sure I wrote it down so I'd know how to spell it. And make sure I had all the letters for it. But I'm going to do these. I'm going to scrapbook these photos. So I'm using a Halloween collection for a Disney layout. And I thought this collection would be perfect. These in here, like this one you didn't probably see yesterday because, I mean, it's one-eyed. He's not green, but he's still the same colors, green and blue. And this guy's green and blue. So I thought I would kind of, you know, play around. And then I pulled out some other monsters. And then the hat. The hat really, this hat comes. Scrappy chat is our way of getting out of the house. Oh, well, I'm glad that I can help you, Jackie. I understand. This weekend has been great for me. I was in a total slump. So yes, Eve, I thought it was awesome way to use this collection. So this hat reminds me of the hat he's wearing. And these are ones that I purposely put to the side yesterday, and even some of the flowers, because I don't know, Disney and flowers, that seems like it goes. But I made sure to pull those out like on Thursday or Friday. I think it was Friday while I was watching the first chatting Zoom, or the first cropping Zoom, but that way. And then yesterday I mentioned I was saving the polka dot paper because it has these cool monsters on it, and I didn't want to cut into, which that's a hard decision what side to use, right? So, and then I also pulled out this one because it's monsters and candy, but I, you know, if I use it, I'm not really sure if I will. But I like that he's wearing the hat. That also reminds me. Eve says, oh, thank you, Heather. Eve says, I might have Monsters Inc. photos from Disney World. That, yeah. Isn't this a great idea? I was so excited. And it was funny because my son's name is Mike. And we always kind of joke about Mike Wazowski. So it was perfect. I was super happy. And now, don't shame me for working on 2020 Disney pictures when I still haven't finished 2012 or 13 or 15. Oh, you have Monsters Inc. pictures too? You know what? I think now that you say it, I also have, hi Jessica, I also have, what's the big guy? The Boo, the one they call the blue guy. What's his name? I think I have pictures from 12 or 13 where they got to see that guy. Yeah, they used to call my niece Boo because she was that age at the same time when that came out. Sully, that's it. Thank you, Jackie. And Sully would go good with this blue paper here too. So you could use this for all kinds of Monsters Inc. photos. If anybody dressed up as a Monsters Inc. character for Halloween, then this is definitely the perfect collection. But my niece had brown hair and stuff like that. So when they always called her Boo because she looked so much like Boo. So I pulled out the blue because it goes kind of with his hat, although it's not the same color. I don't know if I'll use it or not. This one I pulled out and didn't use it yesterday. I liked, it was these guys because they all have one eye, just like him. So I didn't know if I would use a border. Kitty, yes, that's what they call. He's also known as Kitty. This side's also a nice, really good black star one, which will work with anything. And then I pulled stripes in case I wanted a stripe border. I probably wouldn't use this side just because it doesn't really, I'm not that crazy about it for this layout. And then the green, I had the green also. I had two greens, but you guys know I used some of the green from yesterday. But since he's green, that's gonna, so let me grab a couple white papers. Forgot to grab that down. So have you guys joined all the lives? I know I have a couple people said they were new to lives today, so that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. And let me know if anytime the screen does go blurry for you guys, because it's blurry for me constantly, apparently. So I have, let's count my photos. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to kind of spread them across the middle. This one here, this was funny because this is a different family. We were waiting in line to meet him, but she took their cell phone, you know, to take the family picture with the guy, and he was doing all kinds of crazy things in front of the camera, and I thought that that was really cute. Oh, Eve, you're right. The ghost paper would be great for the Haunted Mansion. So if you're a Disney fan, this is not a bad collection, even though it's really Halloween. There's a lot. So I thought this was hilarious. The guy did that, so I took pictures of that. So I'm going to leave these two at 4x6. We're supposed to make our scary faces. They're like, make your scary faces. And I'm going to make them all 4 inches tall. You're right. I might, you know, I don't think the Haunted Mansion when we were there in February was closed for refurbishment or whatever they were doing to it. But I'm pretty sure we've also, oh, the other thing is, hi Diane, welcome. The other thing for this too, as far as Disney, if you go in October, Disney is totally Halloween decorated. So that would also work for all that as well. So if anybody, so this is challenge 12, I believe, to do, oh, where's my photo of just Mike? Maybe I had one more. Where did it get? Hang on, guys, I gotta find, I have a picture with just Mike and Mike. Is it here and I'm not seeing it? No. What was I saying? Oops, sorry, that was loud. This is one of my little, so I have a little shelf. This is a Felicity Jane box. I used to get their kits. And I just cut the lid off. And then this is like my work in progress. So from yesterday, this is right now, it's kind of just a bunch of stuff thrown together. Because I came in to clean up like crazy before my live. Because it was a mess. But I have a photo. Forgive me, guys. I need a moment here. Here's those cut aparts if you are curious about those. I have another photo and I don't know where it is. Darn it, I gotta use it on this layout. If I can't find it, I'll leave a space. Okay, here's the, you get a flip through of the Bella Besties while I look, maybe. Just making sure my photo's not in anything. Okay. It's under my papers. I know, you guys are so awesome. Which papers? These ones? Are you thinking of that right there? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Look at you guys are awesome. Thank you guys. There. I had to have a picture of just Mike and Mike. I thought about doing a page with just the two of them. Oh, yes. Okay. Is it Helen? Am I doing that right? Am I remembering? If I remember, I'm going to be so amazed. I'm going to have to reward myself. Where did I get the cut apart? Are you trying to say, oh, it is. Okay, great, Helen. Yay, I got that. Diane, are you talking about the cut aparts? The things I just showed briefly, these right here. These I got from Michelle, and I believe she put them already up on her website. So yes, she's got, you know, I should have asked her which ones. I'm pretty sure she's got the Halloween ones, and then the Friends Family This Is Us one. Tammy, you're almost my neighbor. I live in Vancouver. Oh, you live in Vancouver. And you were in Disneyland February 11th through 16th. So you must have missed, we just missed each other. I think we went on the 2nd and came home the 8th. But Tammy, that's pretty cool. You live in Vancouver. We should touch base sometime. You can let me know if there's any cool crops. I have 2 really good Scrappy friends that live in Vancouver. I haven't seen them at all. Oh, Janice, you can comment. Hello from Indiana. Cool photos. Family, strangers, and Mike. I got most of the strangers off though, right? Diane, you live in Oregon too? Where in Oregon do you live? Yeah, Diane, so you know, if you live in Oregon, that's why, because yesterday we had nice weather. Tanya Anderson. There's another Tanya that watches. Am I saying that right, Tanya? Okay. Where are you at? Man, I've got a lot of Oregon people on today. Welcome, you guys. This is so exciting. Usually it's all with East Coast people, which I'm great about, but I've never been to Voodoo Donuts, only because when it was super I don't know if it's still super popular. I didn't want to wait in line. My family, I don't mind waiting in line for much, but my family's not super good on waiting in line. And then I've heard their donuts are great, but also right now, I don't know where they are in Portland, but I won't go anywhere near Portland, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys have heard. I won't talk about it because it's not anything good, but if it's in Portland, I'm not going. Let's just put it that way. Janice says we visited both states the last 2 summers. I think we talked about that yesterday, didn't we? And Eagle Point, Southern Oregon, near Medford. Nice. You guys are all not too far away. So Janice has been to Voodoo Donuts. Do they sell donuts in a bucket? I have no idea. And Helen is in Maryland. So I keep chatting. I got to get to work now, right? I think I want to do, this layout will be a little similar to yesterday's. Oh, you're in the UK. Wow. And okay. Let me see. What time is it for you? Just out of curiosity. Janice, I've been having brain freezes for a month long straight. Hi, Wendy. Oh, thank you, Wendy. No problem. 9 p.m. Oh, wow. You're a lot further off. Oh, there's more than one Voodoo Donuts? I didn't know that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I want some of this to go above and below the photos. I don't know what the size. I don't want it to go all the way. Let's start with 6. That will leave us this. I never knew. And then I'm going to cut to 3.5 so it's not even on both the top and the bottom. Chat away. We are lonely. Went to an in-person crop and only 17 or 34 showed up due to various reasons. Yeah, Janice, you know, my favorite crop they have around here, I haven't been to all year. They usually do one in the spring and one in the fall. And yeah, they had to cancel the spring. It was like a week right after everything closed, and they kept saying, yeah, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, but obviously they couldn't, you know. And I really miss all my Scrappy friends. So these online crops that Michelle does has been a lot of help. Thank you. Isn't that monster paper so cute? You could even do a layout about, because my little son, I think he's not little anymore. I'm also cutting these to 1.5. He was the monster of the family. I tell him all the time, you were a brat. He made it very clear he was going to be the last kid. And I'm also cutting it to 11.5. And when he turned 2, he became the sweetest kid, and it was totally opposite of what it's supposed to be. But I might pull out some pictures of him being a brat and use it with this paper. That was my original plan. But then I realized I had the Mike Wazowski pictures. And Paula is, hi Paula, Omaha, Nebraska, and you went to Scrapbook retreats last 2 weekends. How was that? Was there very many people there? I'm not able to wear a mask for very long. I get very claustrophobic, so I couldn't even get my hair done. I had an appointment to get my hair done, and I had to cancel. And I'm going to go for 6 for this one. What's on the other side? I'm usually really good, but about not saving paper. But this paper has been super hard to choose. Veronica's only been scrapbooking for a year. I would love to attend a crop, but you have kept me company during lockdown. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. You know, honestly, if it wasn't for my YouTube channel, I probably would have went insane. Because same thing, while I'm keeping you guys company, you guys have given me company. And even though we can't chat like this all the time, it makes a big difference to have videos to make and know that I have somebody to talk to. So Paula says about 30 people at each one, only had to wear masks, went up from the table. My friend Nicole went to a crop recently, and she okay, passion for crafting. Don't tell me your name. Did you tell me your name before? I feel really bad. Tell me what your name is. Unless you just want me to call you Passion for Crafting. I really apologize about that. But yeah, my friend went to one and she only had to wear a mask when she was up from the table. That wouldn't be so bad. I wouldn't mind that. But I barely make it through. Jessica, okay, I'm sorry. I was so proud of myself for getting Wendy. I mean, for getting Helen. I remember Wendy and Helen for some reason. That's okay. So let me check. No, I think I will go. Oh, I want to cut these borders. Amy says, I totally agree. These crops have gotten me through. Although since school started, my scrap room has been a virtual classroom, so you don't get in there as much as before. Yeah, my son does his virtual schooling. Okay, my youngest. So let's talk about that. Ooh, I could do the Boo Crew. Do you think that would go for these photos? Let me know what you guys would think of that. I have my older son who got into the early college program, and let me tell you, they got this figured out. They're, you know, it's college, so they're used to doing online classes. And that has been heaven sent, because he would otherwise be in the 11th grade. So that's been really awesome. And then my youngest is in 5th grade, and he gets anxiety about being on camera and stuff, and I was really worried about that. But, you know, because I've been volunteering at the school for so long, they all really know me, and they were super willing to work with me. And his teacher, he got the best teacher he could have got. So far it's been okay, but he's at the table and I have to teach. I have to to be the teacher sometimes, especially with math. Oh, you know what I just realized too? This blue actually goes really well, if I could pick up the photo, with the shirt I was wearing. Huh. I might have to try to incorporate this somehow. Maybe we could do another border. Paula says, you forgetting to wear yours. No hard feelings there, right? Sticky specks are awesome for lettering. What does that mean, sticky specks? Is that like a product you're using? Just finished a title and what I'm scrapping. What are you scrapping right now, Janice? I'd love to know if anybody's doing this challenge or has done this challenge, and what you're doing, like what themed collection. Hang on, I'm looking for a border strip or a border punch. I'll just use this one. You like the Boo Crew strip? Okay, don't get mad. This punch, I'm using this punch. I don't know how available it is. If it's something Michelle could get, I will let you know, but I know this punch is highly coveted. So I'm going to use, I want to use a little bit of this paper. I don't know why this punch is so popular. You think that the companies would bring things back that people are so crazy about. Ooh, the leaf challenge. Oh no, don't tell me my punch is going to get, of course, it's going to get stuck. There's a piece of paper. There we go. I think this punch might be on its way out the door, to be honest, and that makes me super sad. Yes, this is by EK Success, and if you can find one, I love it. Like I said, I can always talk to Michelle. I do not know if she would even have the ability, but I'm going to do kind of small here. 1/2 inch. We'll see what happens with that. Tell me what sticky specks is, Janice. And when I'm punching, I start kind of in the middle, just so you know. Sometimes it makes it easier to line up, and it kind of keeps it from not being perfect. eBay has these punches. Oh, they do? Okay, so what is it called? Do you know what it's called, Jessica? Scalloped. I know it's EK Success. Oh, so Creative Memories has a blade that makes a small scallop. That's good to know. So if you want like a smaller scallop. And this has little dots, but if you don't push too hard, they just emboss those little dots, but I never push hard enough to get it to. Oh, Jessica, thank you. You don't have to run off and do it. Awesome. Thank you, Jessica. I'm going for about 1/2 inch just to make it. Okay. Yesterday, I didn't ink my edges, which is fine. I don't always feel like I have to, but I was kind of surprised. Okay, but today I think I will. And we were talking on somebody else's live yesterday. Let me know. I go through these like crazy. You ladies in Oregon, they were asking me if it was in my area because I go through them, or is it just because I do a lot of scrapbooking maybe and I ink all the time. Okay, sticky specks are an adhesive that comes as a page with a plastic cover, and you lift the cover to put your letter on the sticky part, and then it sticks to your project. I think I might know some kind of what you are saying. If anybody else doesn't know or doesn't understand. So it's like an adhesive sheet where you put the sticker on or your letter, and then it makes it kind of sticky, and then you can put it on your project. Is that what, does that sound right? Am I saying that right? Oh, I didn't want this to go all the way. Okay, good. I got it right. Okay, it doesn't go all the way. And just so you know, when I do a double page, I don't ink in the middle where the papers connect, like this green one. I won't ink along these two edges, but I will ink on the other three because that makes it kind of flow. Whereas if you have the ink here, do you see how it kind of stops your eye? So if you don't ink the edges, although in the album, I do sometimes mess up and ink all of the edges, but in the album, they're not going to be right next to each other, so it's not the end of the world. But that's just a little tip if you guys like to do double pages. How many of you guys like to do double pages? I feel like on the design team for my little scrapbook store, I'm kind of opposite of all the other girls. Not a bad thing at all. But they all do a ton of mixed media and single pages. And I'm just like, bring on the double pages and the cute doodlebug. So Diane does double pages. Tammy does double pages. Eve sometimes. Yeah, and sometimes I do single pages. I love single pages too. Kari does double pages. Yes, there I have too many pictures, right? That's I could pick one of these, but it would be really hard. Jackie, you've started inking your edges. Yay! And doesn't it really make a huge difference? It's kind of interesting what a difference it makes. I need to figure out a way to have your guys' comments in front of me so I can work and talk at the same time. Amy loves double pages, but you've been doing more singles. Yeah, single pages are really fun and gorgeous to do. And especially if you have that one photo you want to highlight. Cheryl does mostly double. I think I knew that about you, Cheryl. Paula does double. Beatrice, occasionally you will do double pages, but you never have enough pics for a double page. Wow, you're the opposite of me. I take way too many photos. Although I have been a little better. Like I used to take tons. We would go to the beach and I would come home with 2,000 photos. So I've been better. I don't take nearly that many. Diane, I got done with a single page using, oh, do you have pumpkin spice? Isn't it great? I'm going to be using that. I have a few Halloween pictures. I also got the new Doodlebug Halloween collection. I'm waiting for one more thing from Michelle. And then I will use that one, which I don't need any more Halloween collections, right? That and Christmas, but they're so, I can't pass up Doodlebug. And Veronica is trying to do more double pages. Companion pages are great too. Whatever you want to do. There's absolutely nothing wrong with hating double pages or hating single pages. It all is what you enjoy, right? I like making companion pages sometimes too. Maria says, I like to do double page layouts, but have gotten more into single ones lately too. So that makes two of you that are kind of going from double to single. I go very back and forth. I do find it interesting. There's a few, but there's not a ton of YouTubers who do double pages. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. We have another Tanya, so if I say Tanya more than once. Jackie says, I just finished the first round of Allison Davis's 6x6 group, and you did all the double pages. Yeah, okay, yeah, are you a subscriber? You know that I've been doing those sketches as well. I was a little disappointed, so I mentioned on my channel a couple times taking, sorry, I'm trying to talk and ink. You guys know me, I can't do more than one thing at a time. Taking those sketches and trying to use one 6x6 pad. I really wanted to do that. And Doodlebug is coming out with a Christmas line. I have not seen any sneak peeks. Michelle knows I'm chomping at the bit to see sneak peeks. But I was gonna use their collection, but I wanted to have the videos like recorded now so I can upload, have them all kind of like, you know, multiple in December go live. And I contacted Doodlebug finally. I'm like, do you know when your collection is going to be up? I really want to use it for my YouTube. And they're so nice there. They're like, it's going to be November. And I'm like, oh, but because of COVID, you know, they can't get anything shipped. So you know, you can't really blame them, but I was so bummed. So I pulled out some other, sorry if that's noisy, grabbing down my square ruler. I pulled out some other Christmas ones. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that again or not. Veronica says, like Beatrice, I don't have enough photos for doubles apart from Christmas. Yeah, then do singles. If I had less photos, I would totally do single pages. Eve, oh, Millie says, hi, Heather. Hi, Millie, I'm glad you caught me live too. Eve says, catch the rest of this on replay. My football game is, oh, you can't miss your football. Oh, and you're a Miami fan, but you live in, is that North Carolina? Well, enjoy your football. Thank you for joining me for a little while anyway. And Tisa says, I do double pages, but they're more of companion pages where you use the same collection and it flows with the other page, but each page can also stand on their own. Yeah, that makes total sense. That's kind of like me. In my books, I have some double pages and some pages that might have the same collection on both sides, but they're kind of singles. And then I have just sometimes thrown in there, like, I don't care if left matches the right. Jackie says, yes, I cannot lie. Your videos gave me inspiration more than once during the 6. Well, good, Jackie. You know me, if you follow my channel, I haven't had video up in like 2 weeks. And I got this collection. Oops, wrong side. I got this collection along with the pumpkin spice, and now this crop has made me totally inspired. So hopefully I'll have more videos up again. Cheryl says, T said that is the only way she can do single pages. So you like them to match, Cheryl. Am I right on that one? Maria says, I agree. A lot of YouTubers do mostly single page layouts. And if you do challenges, it seems like they are single page ones also. Are you talking about me if I do challenges? Some of them are hard to do double page with certain challenge, like the color. When we did the red, white, and blue, because I'm going to be honest, I didn't want to use all the good stuff on just one page. Because you know me, I like to scrapbook in collections. So that was a hard one for me. Diana has a lot of pictures. Yes. Yes. I think we can all. And the Colts won 31-7. Sorry, Cincinnati. Oh, I was going to say my husband, that's his favorite team is the Colts. We don't. Diane says, what crop? Diane, what are you referring to? Are you referring to the 6x6? Cheryl says, yes. I think she means from... She likes the 2 pages to match. So let me ask you guys that do single pages. Do you care in your albums if the left-hand side matches the right-hand side? Because that doesn't bother me. But I know it really bothers. And it's funny that it doesn't bother me because I'm so OCD about everything else. Right? Oh, no. I got to cut this one down a little bit. Bummer. I was meant to put this one. I was going to put it a little bit further in. And then the one on the top. Hi, June from Colorado. Helen does, you like both. Jackie says, you were getting a little worried about my absence until yesterday. Yeah, I've just been, I don't know. It just kind of came on. And the funny thing is that I even have 2 videos. The voiceovers are done, everything. And I just, I didn't want to do anything with it. So this weekend has helped. So there's going to be more lives coming. And yay, Mom, you found it. Welcome to my live. My mom found the live. She's been able to watch, but hasn't been able to figure out how to chat before. And Cheryl's also figured out how to chat. So that's kind of cool. Diane, you'll have to explain to me what crop you're talking about. Are you talking about the online ones? Millie doesn't care if her pages match. Tisa doesn't care if they match. Yeah, me neither. And Cheryl does. Okay, Maria says, no, I mean, if you participate in challenges, most of them seem to use single page. Oh, you mean challenges that they're putting out, like for my little scrapbook store, a lot of them are single pages. Yeah, I think maybe it's easier. A lot of people like single pages. They get a lot of mixed media is really popular. Jessica says, if you like that punch, check on Amazon and eBay, Scallop Border Punch EK. They have them all the time, but they do not have a newer punch similar. Oh, but they do have a newer punch called Dotted Punches. Oh, really? That's interesting. I should get one because mine I can tell is going to bite the dust. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of actual scrapbooking here. Pearl doesn't care. Diane says it's her weather. Pearl doesn't care if her pages match. Peggy says she usually does double pages. Hi Sherry, no problem that you're late. We've just been chatting again. They made it so I don't have a time limit again. So now that's all I do is talk. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was like, oh, I better go. I better work on this and not talk. It was fun though. Oh yeah. Maria, Tisa says you can always do a double page out of the single page. Maybe I'm going to do some of the challenges and videos. Maybe I'll take one because I know there's other sketches, single page sketches on there. Maybe there is. I haven't honestly looked at all the challenges. I have to cut this shorter though because I cut it too big for that border. Just stretch the sketch, Tisa says. And Rachel says, same thing, except for the single page sketch, you can submit a double page layout. So yeah, if you are talking about, for my little scrapbook store, it's pretty much, she's very good with like, you do you. So if you want to take like my sketch from yesterday, if you wanted to do a single page from it, it's fine. So don't be afraid to take any of the sketches, at least from this crop. I don't know, maybe other crops are different, but hi Rachel too. I don't think I've said hello to you. Thank you for joining me. So Jessica says she cares, so she likes hers to match, but it's if it's the same theme, then she doesn't care. So like if it's a Halloween next to Christmas, would bother her a little bit, yeah. But if it's both Halloween using different collections, then it wouldn't bother you. Do I have that right? Janice prefers single pages because you can drop them anywhere in a pre-existing scrapbook. So that is kind of what I do too, Jessica. Or I mean, excuse me, not Jessica. Janice. When my layouts are done, and I actually had to order more albums the other day and page protectors because I'm going to cut more of this paper. I didn't expect it to go as far over, but I wanted to have it go over more further over. I don't know how you say that. I decided lately I needed to put all my pages away. Did you guys, I shared a picture on Instagram. I am on Instagram. I'm not very big on Instagram. If you want to follow me, I need to change it so people can just follow. I don't know much about it, but I shared a stack. I think I had a stack yay tall of layouts just from, I want to say March-ish. Because of the COVID, I did so much scrapbooking. So But when I put them, so when I take my layouts, I put them all in this certain spot in my room. And then from there, when that spot gets full, I put them in I separate them by year, and I have in my bedroom iris containers, one for each year. And then when those start to get full, which they were starting to get full, I take them and I divide them by month, and then I can fill up my scrapbook. So my scrapbooks are mostly chronological, but I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Diane, okay. Enjoy. What are you going to Portland for? Bye, Diane. Are you going to Voodoo Donuts? So that's how, so I do like to have the occasional single piece to put in my albums like that, because there are other single pages. So right now, if you were to look at my albums, there's plenty of empty spaces, but Helen wants to come with you, Diane. She wants some donuts. I don't blame you. I love donuts. Oh, let me ask you guys, let's talk about yummy stuff. This is funny because my birthday's coming up, and I told my husband, I can't decide, because we all get a pick in my family who has what, like for dessert or dinner. And I said, I can't decide what dessert I want. Do I want cake? Do I want ice cream? Do I want cookies? I said, how about we just have them all? Which would be very dangerous. Do I want donuts? But, oh, it's your birthday next month, Diane? Well, happy early birthday. What day is your birthday? I think it's Tisa's birthday next month, too. And Heather from Heather's Crafty Life. Oh, darn it. I'm leaving out all these extra pages. Oh, well. November 12th. That's cool. Deb says, we'll catch you on replay, catch the remainder on replay, watching these lives all weekend, and now you need to go get some groceries. Yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store too. Not looking forward to that. But we're getting down to we need stuff. Oh, your birthday is Thursday. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Yeah. So Heather's Crafty Life's birthday is Thursday. Oh, you're making dinner. That's so weird. Because it's only 1:43 here. Well, thank you for watching while you're making dinner. What are you making, Heather? Diane, you need groceries too. I need to let you go. I keep chatting to you. You're probably like, I gotta go. Oh, but what I was saying about sweet things. Do any of you have a crumble cookie near you? And do you like cookies? When I went to the Doodlebug event, they served us crumble cookies. So while we were in Utah, I made my husband go with me. Beatrice was just eating dinner. I just scarfed down a lunch. So, but if you know about crumble cookie and you like cookies, yummy, yummy, be aware. Every week they have different flavors. My mom doesn't care for the place, but I do. Heather is making chicken thighs, tater tot casserole, and green beans. Pepperoni rolls for the week. Ooh, pepperoni rolls. Those sound really good. My husband really likes tater tot casserole. I gotta figure out where my pencil mark is. And I have a feeling I'm not gonna cut this straight. Okay, that's gonna be close enough. Yep, works for me. I forgot to use this really cute polka dot paper, maybe in a smaller strip. Well, it won't flip over. There we go. Maybe in a smaller strip then, even though I've pre-cut everything. I like that. Do you guys like that? I won't have it go all the way either. Oh, I need to measure how far over. I don't have to be this exact, but I am being this exact just because. Tammy says, my sister, oh, did she? Okay, so I'm not sure where you live, Tammy, but mine, okay, so when we were in Utah, I went and we got a bunch because the closest one during that time, which was last year, the closest one to me was in Idaho, like a 6-8 hour drive. And so I'm like, we're getting some over here. And they were so yummy. And then I was just scrolling Instagram one day, and I saw them say, we're going to open in your neighborhood. And I was ecstatic. So now we have 2 in our area, but I've been actually pretty good not going there very often. I was a little worried when they first came, but Mom, I'm sorry I haven't brought you. I'll bring you a cookie. I'll let you pick out the flavors. Maybe for my birthday, we'll bring you cookies. Tammy, do you remember which kind of cookie you had? Yours, none there. Millie, I wouldn't be surprised. They are starting to grow everywhere. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Hang on, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I am not going to use this clip after today. I hope you guys are not sick from that, or my phone holder just went like, flipped my phone out. Okay. Are you guys back? Are you okay? Can you see it all in the screen now? Nope, it's a little bit, but I can move my papers over. I don't want to touch it too much. That was, oh wow. This seems to be, so Tisa. Oh, now it's not plugged in. I don't care. I'm not going to try. Is that screen okay? Tisa sounded like she had troubles with her title. And then Beatrice was having some troubles. So it must be. The phone is fine. Yes. Thank you. This must just be like a fluke 2020 weekend. It flung. So I had a different, this is why I'm going to do the practice live coming up in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to schedule just a random live and practice using a webcam. Heather, you might have to help me, or I'm not sure which one of all you ladies use your phone. I know Tisa uses her phone, but I bought the webcam. British, I think you use a phone, or not a phone, a webcam, because I bought the one, wasn't it you who told me about it? And then my son took it over for his school. But that's okay, because I told him to go ahead and do it. Oh, Tammy, the one in Vancouver. Did they open one in Vancouver? They opened 2 near me, and that must have been before the Vancouver, because I was telling my husband, why wouldn't they open one in Vancouver and have one on both sides of the river so that people could. Oh, Heather, you use your phone. I thought for sure you used a webcam. I don't know how big this is, so I'm going to cut 2 smaller ones. Tisa, I saw that. What, Tisa, I wanted to ask you, because I joined late because I was sleeping in. Shh, don't tell anybody. What did you use for your letters? Beatrice uses the webcam, so you might have to help me. Maybe I can do that with my practice live. Just know, how do you, we'll have to chat. We won't make people listen to the story, but I'm wondering, just from the part where right now, like how you see the comments is basically what I'm kind of wondering about. I'm sorry about that, guys. I hope that didn't, that was crazy. It just went fling. And it was over there. Sherry, you use your phone too? Okay, I wondered if you cut them out. I loved that font, Tisa. So this is just crazy live day. You guys will all have to, well, I'm the last one, so you guys will have to bear with us a little today. All right, I'm inking the edges here too. Beatrice, have you ever used your phone for a live or always used a webcam? I wonder what the difference is once I play around with it. But that one webcam you told me to buy seems to be really good. I mean, he's using it. All right, I'm gonna glue this one down and I'm gonna make it shorter. So if you notice when all these strips, I made sure, other than the scallop one, I wanted the scallop to be the same length as this monster I won. But they're all, and this two, I think these two are about the same length. But I have them different lengths just to add interest into it. So this one, you could go further out, which I actually don't mind. Okay, what do you guys think? Further out. Let me move my hand, maybe you can see. Like this or further out. I'm not sure I'm too crazy about the further out because I feel like I would have to fill in this space. Beatrice says definitely use your phone for comments. Oh, that's a good idea. And that would make it so I could keep my phone right here as well. Janice, yes, going back. I know I got to watch some of the lives too. It's hard for me to catch some of them because, oh, do you have a channel, Janice? A YouTube channel? Even with the green, move it in. So what do you think? Even with the green or moved in? I do kind of like it with the green. It kind of mimics the look from here. Same length as the green one? Okay, you're the same. You are the second one to say that, so I'm going for it. Oh, sorry, Jessica. I went too fast. Everybody's saying even with the green. I'm okay with even with the green. The library has a YouTube channel. Oh, so what do you talk about? Like books or like good, kind of like the Goodreads type of thing, which I'm not part of, which I should be. I haven't done as much reading as I used to, and I need to get back into that. I'm actually going to reread Harry Potter because we've been watching those over the last couple months with my boys. Okay, am I in the screen then? Okay, now time for the pictures. Should I mat the pictures on a white? Oh, I lost my picture again. Okay, oh, here it is. Should I mat them with a white border? Thank you, Veronica. It's fun. This is one thing I like about double pages too, is it uses up more of your paper. Janice, they do some of that. I've done mainly what is happening in your department, genealogy. Oh, neat. You're going to be opening soon after being closed for renovations. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let me see. I might have to trim. I think I'm going to trim. I got to trim one of these photos down. Or could I put this one, which I'll trim it down a little. I kind of wanted, okay, maybe let's go this way. Put this one over here. Just because this was while we were waiting in line, so I kind of want it to start on the left, but I'm going to trim it down. Trim off those strangers. So it's 2 inches. What about a black border? Mat some blue like hat and some green. Well, I was trying to make them all on one. What about black though? Let me grab. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Thank you. No, they're a little bit different one. I know. I could probably just pick one, but they are a little bit different, like his hands behind. And I want the double page, so I'm just leaving it. Here's a little bit, but they look like the same, but they're not. So I could do it without it, but then it would really leave one side more empty, which is actually okay. So I could do it like that, but I kind of wanted my pictures to expand more. So let me put, it's going everywhere. Everything's moving. Okay. Here is what it would look like. Let me do it this way with a black. This is not, I could use a solid black. But that's what it would look like with black. I'm not sure I'm that crazy about it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me grab, we could try the blue and bring the blue up. So let's try the blue. Ooh, blue actually is kind of fun. What do you guys think? I kind of like the blue. A white mat, let's try a white. Just pulling down a piece of paper. Let me get this out of the way so it's not, a really thin white mat might be neat. I kind of like the white too. What do you guys think? Oh, you guys like blue? So blue, blue, blue. Blue better than the, I do like blue better than the black. What do you think, blue or white? Yeah, Jessica, I don't like the black either. Blue, the blue is better. All right. And I love this side. It's really pretty, but I'm not afraid to use this up because, I mean, how many black polka dots do we have in our collection, right? Okay, gonna do the blue. Get this piece out of my way. All right, everybody's saying blue, 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 blue. So let's go for blue. Okay, I'm going to use my perfect layers. You're not going to be able to see if it's upside down or not, so I won't worry about that. I am going to line it up along the left side, although it looks a little crooked, but when I cut it, it won't be. I'm going to line these up along the left side here and on the right side here, so it looks like it's one continuous piece. So if you're wondering why I'm matting it so close to it. Now I want to see if I want a little space. If I want it, I think I'll add just a tiny space, tiny, tiny space. So that gives a little division in the pictures. And then I'm using my layering guides, which I absolutely love these. If you want to know more about them, I do have a video that talks all about them. And Michelle had some in stock. I don't know if she still does. Thank you, Julie. It is Monsters. My challenge is to use a themed collection with a non-themed layout. So I'm not using this Halloween collection I'm using it for Disney layout. And it's Monsters and Friends by Bella Boulevard. It's new. And she got it up on her website. So if you would like to check it out or go grab some. We were talking earlier about all the things you could use it for. So there's one page with blue and white ghosts, which would be perfect for the Haunted Mansion. So you could do Disney like with this like crazy. And so the blue, there was multiple ones you could use for the Haunted Mansion, obviously. There was, if you go to Disney in October time, around then, they're all decorated for, you guys probably know, they are all decorated. So that would work for any of those kind of Disney photos. Plus the other monster, Sully or Kitty. It would work, the blue would work really good for him too, which I think I have photos of. If I have any paper left over, then I will have to pull that out. That looks a little like it might be crooked, but that's okay. So we were talking about all the different ways you could use this. Julie, are you Do you follow my little scrapbook store on Facebook? Are you doing the challenges? Who is doing the challenges, I should say? And sorry, Maria, I went with the blue. I couldn't decide between blue and white, but everybody said blue, so I went for it. I could have pulled out some of the new Bella Besties and matted it in that too. That would be really cool. Those are like ombre on one side and hearts on the other. They're gorgeous. Okay. I guess I should have made sure this won't go all the way to the end. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, my title, like I said at the beginning, I put it on this just to make sure I spelled it right. So I think I'll move it down so it can be all on the green so that it's not going over multiple. So there's different ones showing through the letters. So about there would be good. Julie, you said no, you're not. Do you mean you're not a Disney fan? Or what am I? Sorry, I was thinking about this. Oh, you mean the My Little Scrapbook store. Duh, yeah. If you're on Facebook and you want to join, she has a group and these crops. So like this is challenge number 12 or 11. I can't remember. And the challenge for this one is to use a themed product on a non-themed page. And when you do the challenges, sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once here. When you do the challenges, you can be entered to win $10 gift card for each challenge. And then if you do them all, you can win like a $50 gift card is what I think it is. So it's super fun, super inspiring. There's other ladies that do lives all weekend. Is your last name Rasmussen? Did I say that right? I used to have a PE teacher with that name. I want to say long, long time ago. Or maybe he wasn't a PE teacher, but a teacher. That would be really interested if you were related to him. Whoa, because that was a long time ago. That would be really crazy. I don't think he was a PE teacher now, though. But Rosemary, it's not the same photo. I know it looks very similar. I couldn't decide. And so, and I wanted my photos to go longer. I didn't want a shorter one strip there. And I think I need to clean my cutter off. I've given it a workout this year. So is there any Scrappy supplies on anybody's want list or dream list that you could have? I'd be curious to know. Okay, I'm trying to keep you guys in screen since my phone has moved. I'm trying to think if I really want the Doodlebug New Christmas one to come out. I can't think of anything that I'm chomping at the bit to get to. Okay, I think I'm going to start it from the left. I'm going to add the title. These are, oh, also I wanted to show you these. I don't know if she'll put them in the Happy Scrappy bag with the collection, but these are the Bella Boulevard Aria alphabet stickers. I love that name, Aria. They're puffy. You can see I've used some, and then these ones. So I don't know if she's putting them in the Happy Scrappy bag too, but I know she has the black ones. I didn't think I'd like these as much as I like them too. Oh, the Cocoa Vanilla collection. Yes. Okay, did you see she has a pre-order up for that already, Veronica? If you want to make sure you get your hands on that. She did put the pre-order up either Friday or yesterday. The new Echo Park basketball and football. Oh, that's cool, Julie. Do you have little ones in those, or are you just a fan of sports yourself? We actually don't get regular like cable or TV. We just get Netflix and Hulu, so we don't get the football channels, which my husband doesn't seem to care about. I'm kind of surprised. Thank you, Cheryl. Isn't this perfect for this? I hope that it inspires people to get the collection and use it in, you know, non-Halloween. I love these black letters more than I thought they would. Oh, 2 boys that play. Oh, that's great. All right, do you just have 2 boys? Do you have any daughters too? Tammy, I know, right? It's kind of been hard not to. I hear you on that one. Okay, let's pull the papers aside. Have I been on here for 1 hour or 2 hours? Please tell me it's only been an hour. I think only an hour. Oh, good, Tammy. I've got a little bit more. Got to do the embellishment. Oh, $1 too, Julie. Go. That's good. You can do all the pretty color scrapbooking too, right? Not that I use purple on boys. I don't care. But so I hear a lot of people say they don't use those other colors because they're too girly, which would be hard. I'm lucky enough to have a daughter too. So thank you, Beatrice. Okay. I like this guy. He's going to temporarily go there. Look at this fun little swirly thing. This all screams Disney to me. Put that one there. I don't know where I'll put that one. Thank you, Tammy. What is your guys' favorite things to scrapbook? Do you have a favorite hobby or I mean, not hobby, but Janice, you won $10 last time? Yay! Thank you, Kathy. Welcome. I was going to use this guy, but I'm not sure I'm finding a place he seems to stand out enough on, so we'll see. Julie, yeah, you love using all the pretty, yeah, for flowers and stuff like that. I know my daughter's getting older. She doesn't send me photos as much as she used to. I tell her, you better send me some. I used to get selfies like crazy when she was in high school. And now I can't get that to work. We're going to have to find, oh, look, what if we put, Pearl says she likes to scrapbook birthday and Christmas. Yes. I think I'm going to start doing some birthday. What if we make it look kind of like the letter? I can't add the I, the dot to the I though. Well, I guess I could. What do you think? It looks kind of like it's wearing the hat. What do you guys think? Or we could find a monster to put the hat on. Jessica says, I'm a nanny and you take too many pictures. Oh, I can't wait till I have grandkids. I mean, I can wait. I'm in absolutely no hurry, but I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot more to scrapbook then too. Your grandson and granddaughter? Yeah, I can imagine. My mom was pretty into scrapbooking too when the grandkids were younger. Your son's life and photos. That's cool. You like the hat there? You guys like the hat there? All right. Everyday things like playing fireman. Yeah, I like that stuff too. I don't think I have an absolute favorite. I thought about these flowers. I'm more likely to use them on a Disney page than I am a Halloween page. Excuse me. I drank a soda before going live, and I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, Julie, yes, you'll have her trained. My kids are trained. Like we don't go anywhere until I get the picture, so you might as well sit down and do it. Thank you, Janice. I'm just kind of playing right now. Got a couple flowers. I don't know if I like that there. I feel like it gets very lost. Ooh, but I could outline them with white. Let's try this. Let me put this away before I get ink everywhere. And if this works, I won't make you guys sit there and watch me outline them all with white, but let's do little dashes. So like little faux stitching to see if that helps it stand out. I gotta hold that down somehow. I'm going to be daring and do it without holding it down. Sorry, I'm not looking at your comments. Okay, that one part was bad, but I don't care. Travel photos are fun, Veronica. You're right, Veronica, sorry. Kathy says sometimes you get lost in the event and forget to take photos. Yeah, I hear ya. And my family, I've got a few family members that don't mind photos and some that really don't want their photo taken. So sometimes I don't take photos because I don't want to. Look at how much that helped make it stand out. Sorry, I'm adjusting in my chair. So there's some events that I wish I would have taken more at. So I might leave that cluster there or move it just slightly. I want the ink to dry without touching it. It doesn't take very long, but this guy moved a little, but I haven't glued him down yet. Are you guys in screen? Kathy, I like my new chair. I ordered a chair because my other one would recline, not like all the way, but you can lean back. And I like to, when I'm trying to think of different ways to organize my room, I'll lean back in my chair and, sorry, that was loud. I'll lean back and kind of just look around my room thinking about how, you know, because I love to rearrange my room. And I ordered one that said it had the reclining, but it came and it didn't. And I was so mad. And I thought about keeping it. I mean, I guess it was on the cheaper side, so you get what you get type of thing. But I finally decided, no, you know, we put it all together. But then it was with COVID, so it's like I can't mail this thing back. It wouldn't go back to get like take apart. There was one part, so I couldn't put it back in the box to mail it back. So luckily the store was open like shorter hours at that time, and I just took it back in the store and they took it even though it wouldn't come apart. But then I ordered another one, which was a little bit more money, but at least it reclines. I don't know. I just had to have, oh, and the seat on the other one, I'm not a small lady, so the seat on the other one was small. And this one has a little bit more room. Okay, I'm not really sure where I want my clusters to go. I didn't even think about all of that while I was putting the papers down. Here's some monsters here. I'm not sure if I like them there, though. Oh, you got a gaming chair. That's nice. Maybe a monster. Let me grab my stickers. Oh, I have more. Does it lean back? My son has a gaming chair that will lay all the way back. And it's pretty funny. There's some balloons. Oh, I was going to try to use this thing here. But I feel like this is too busy up here. Well, let's put it there. I don't know. Is that just too busy? Cutest monsters on the block. Maybe I could use that. I don't think I'm going to go too embellishment heavy. You guys know me. I kind of struggle when the papers are so busy. Cutest monsters on the block. That might go good there. Let's look here. A lot of these are more themed, but that's probably because I took these ones out. You like that? So Kathy and Veronica, you like this? You like that up there? It seems too busy. I guess it's not too bad looking from above. You think it does, but you don't do that. You mainly got it because you started working from home. Yeah. Mine was just so squeaky during the lives, and it was, a lot of you said you didn't really care, but you know, I was like, oh, I don't know. It made me embarrassed. I thought about using these guys. I like the monsters with the one eye. I could add another monster by this little flower cluster. It's too busy, Tammy. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. I don't know. This page was going so great, and now it's like, I don't know. Do we like it? What about that guy there? It's the same guy as this guy, but I don't care. I kind of like him there. It will need something up here, I feel like, though. let's see what we could put up there. Maybe just another little, and I will outline if you can see. I don't know how well you can see with the camera, but I will outline all of them with white. So, and I'll pop some up on foam tape. All right. I don't want to use this flower. It's got a spider on it. Not that that would matter too much, but I do like these flowers. Did you know there's a flower paper that comes with this? I'm not going to be able to find it right now, though, of course. Yes to the one-eyed monster. Okay, good. I do like him up there. Here is... Oh, I could have used this scallop, but that's okay. Let's see what's on here. Oh, there's some little boo to you. You could always cut that part off. There's a little circle. Let's try what that would look like. What if he looked like he was popping up from behind that thing? Or, no, yep, let's keep him up here. Well, okay, I'm not going to stick him down. But if we, I kind of like that. What do you think about that? But that puts a circle up there, although the eyeballs are circle shaped, so it doesn't really bring it out too much. Maybe cut the, oh, the pumpkin. I didn't even notice the pumpkin. Yeah, with the monsters. But I think I kind of like this. It's not as, it doesn't draw your attention away as much. Here's a little white heart that says smile. I like that. That could go down here. I'm just going to plop it on there. There's lots of little hearts. And hearts, I will put hearts on any layout. I don't care because I love the pictures. So don't think that, you know, it has to be a page about love to use. Maybe we'll kind of tuck that right there. We'll see. I'm not sure about that one for sure, but star, we could add a star. I'm just kind of just throwing stuff down. You guys like the circle monster. Okay, good. It's more subtle and does not as, oh, I thought the green heart would look good up there, but it really gets lost. What about, oh, we could add it there and have a couple hearts there. Oh, and I'm going to do journaling too. So I will probably either do journaling strips here or I will do them here when I'm all done. I won't do those online. The heart is my signature. Yeah, that's true. Cheryl likes it. At least one heart on every page. Yeah, because we love scrapbooking and we love the photos. I'm going to start gluing some of these down. Oh, wait, I saw these words. Monster, trick or treat. Oh, monster. Too bad that doesn't say monsters. And you could put I-N-C after it. Wonder if I could use small letters. Would it look weird if I put Monster Inc. without an S? Just as mistakes are your signature. Here's what I said to Tisa when she was worried. I said, there's no mistakes in scrapbooking, just opportunities to embellish, right? How about scary, friends, fright? Those are all more leaning towards. So let's see. Oh, well, I'm going to try this. I do have a layout on my channel where I think I titled it, What Not to Do in Scrapbooking. Because the whole layout, oh my gosh, you guys probably have seen it, but if there was something to do wrong on a layout, that was it. I did it in that video. And that's one of my favorite videos because it's so funny. So I could do a lot more videos of what not to do on a layout. You guys would be surprised. I get comments saying, I didn't know. I thought, you know, you're just like one of us. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just exactly like one of you. I mess up all the time. I think that's one of the cool things too, like Tisa was worried, you know, they were all apologizing and stuff, but you know, messing up and doing things, that's all part of scrapbooking in real life. So, you know, it's okay if it happens. Look at that video I had, one of the lives a while ago, and everything went wrong with that live. Who remembers that one? My neighbor's car alarm was going off. Jessica, my birthday is the 28th of this month. So we are actually the design team, some of the members of the design team, we're going to do a hop, which that was a lot of fun. That kind of got me back into scrapbooking too. We're all using the new Cocoa Vanilla collection. I don't know if you've seen that. If you haven't seen any Cocoa Vanilla, you should check out Milo Scrapbook Store's page because, well, you've probably seen it if you've seen my videos. But, okay. Oh, happy birthday, Kathy. That's pretty cool. What are you doing anything special for your birthday? And I want to point out too, I am using flowers on this page, and there's no flowers in the photos, and there's not really flowers in Monsters Inc. But it doesn't bother me at all. It's kind of just, I'm using them because I like them. Yay, Kathy, that's so cool. I always add extra glue to these little doodle umbrella pops though, because they just don't stick for me. But I add a lot of extra adhesive. Everybody's saying happy birthday to you, Kathy. That's pretty fun. Gonna glue that down for a second. Kathy says, thank you. You went out to dinner with friends last night and last weekend family dinner. Just a quiet day at home. You know, sometimes those are the best birthdays, right? It's just those quiet dinners at home. And she's saying, thank you, everyone. You can hear, she can hear you loud and clear. Well, that's pretty neat. Did you do any scrapbooking then, Kathy, today? I can't remember who else says they're doing. I kind of want to tuck this in a little bit, but I don't want to. I should have glued this down first, huh? Okay. It's kind of working. There we go. And here's a tip some of you probably have seen, but if you want to hold something down that's gluing, bring out a stamp block. It's perfect. It holds things down, and they're easy to clean because mine has glue all over it. Let me know if you're a stamper. I am not a stamper. I used to be. I was crazy about stamps. I'm actually going to do a de-stash of stamps. But I just realized I'm not a stamper. I like my dies more. But let me know if you like to stamp on your layouts or your cards, whatever you make. Oh, 4-year-old grandson, that sounds like so much fun, Kathy. That's cool. That's a birthday present in itself to be able to talk to him, right? Have you been able to see him much during COVID? I'm trying to make that heart go where it's not in an odd location. Okay. So again, I'm using, some of these are flat to the page and some of them are popped up with foam tape. And that one's glued down, so it's not moving anymore. You love to stamp? Beatrice, yes, I know. I thought it was cool when you attempted to stamp through the stencil. That's pretty cool. Okay, look what I'm doing here, guys. See what I mean? Oh, fingers are all stuck in the glue dots. Nicole should be a stamper. You have plenty of them, but you only use them when you're making cards. That's exactly me too. So that's why I just decided I'm going to de-stash them. So you like stamping, but not on scrapbooking, kind of the same thing. Yeah, I use them for cards a little bit. I bought some, you know, you watch Jennifer McGuire and you watch all these really good, like, Copic coloring people on YouTube. So you go and you buy them, and then you realize it takes some learning for those Copic markers, and I'm not patient enough with that. So Cheryl's a stamper. Do you stamp on your layouts too, Cheryl? Kathy says, yes, it is. Our daughter was taking care of COVID patients, so we hadn't seen. Oh, I'm so glad you can see him now. I was telling Jason that would be, I think, because Michelle mentioned she wasn't able to see her grandson for a while. That would be super hard. Like, I couldn't see my daughter but you know, I mean, not that I don't want to see my daughter, but we could still FaceTime and it was fine, but I couldn't imagine not being able to see grandkids or little ones. Because I know my mom even, you know, has mentioned a couple times she misses her grandkids and she's seen them more than. So for this hat, I'm going to glue it flat so it will go under the letters, but I'm going to pop up the top part just to give it some interest. And since I'm popping something else up in all the clusters. Beatrice says you needed a stamp with a smaller font or dots. Dots would have been pretty cool. Okay, just gluing these down. I don't mind stamping on scrapbooking on my pages either. You know, I stamp my date all the time. I just forget. And it's, I don't know, a lot of times I'm just too lazy to get out the inks. So that will go there. I will come back because these don't feel super sticky to me. And when we're not on camera, I will glue all these down with wet glue. Cheryl stamps on both layouts and cards. That's cool. Cheryl, do you do the challenges? I don't know if I recall seeing anything, but there's so many people that upload. Sometimes Facebook, now tell me this, if you're on Facebook, is it crazy for you too? Like you go on and you'll get messages that people left 3 or 4 days ago, but you won't get the notifications from today. I know how to do the sort thing, but it just seems weird to me that they have it like that. I want to know if it's just my inability to use anything electronic or if there's more to it. But it drives me crazy. I want to see what people are doing today. Oops, that already had glue. I pulled it up. I'm going to bring my stamp block over. Okay, so I think I've done all the 3 clusters. What else do you think, guys? I could also maybe do journaling, maybe a little box of journaling here, type journaling, and that, excuse me, I'm not going to have a soda next time I come on live. Millie, you say you hate that about Facebook. You used to be able to know when you were up to date on things. Yeah, I'm glad it's not me. I think they do it in a really stupid way. I have these little hearts that match the font that came on that same font sheet. So I'm going to add some of these around too. You probably can't see that heart too well on the camera, but it does stick out in person. Maybe the middle of, no, I don't want it in the middle of the flower. Maybe right next to that. No. Yeah, Julie, I agree. It most of the time does not make sense to me. And you guys know I have so much trouble with electronics as it is. My husband still says, this day, I don't know how you make videos. I don't know how you do it. I might even maybe add my little journaling, maybe a couple strips here. I don't have a lot to say, but I'll post my finished layouts when I'm completely done with the journaling. But I like to type it, so I won't make you guys sit. I'm going to come back. I'm going to add white around the flowers like I did this one here. What What about stars? Do we want, these are part of the collection as well. Aren't these cool? So, oh, I like those. Let's add some of these around. What colors? I don't know how crazy I want to go. Maybe yellow so it will stand out. We'll add a couple on this side. Yellow. Purple's really good. I like that dark purple. I don't know if I like those two colors together though. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's move this sticker down. Did I glue that permanent? Okay, I'm not moving that sticker down. Darn it, I ripped it. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna leave it. Now let's add light purple. Well, yeah, I like the purples on this layout. Maybe orange, gray, black. I can't decide. Light and dark purple. Maybe we'll just do all purples. That only leaves one purple up here, which I could probably steal the other purple one off. I did add some to my layout from yesterday because I forgot I had them. All right. I do think I like the idea of a little bit of journaling strips here. What do you guys think? Does it need anything else? I think it's good. Oh, I was going to put the heart up here. Let me stick it behind there. Oh, I wanted it to go behind. Okay, good. I can stick it down there. Pearl says it looks perfect. Sheila, hello. I don't think I said hello to you. Thank you. It looks good. Looks great. Thank you, Tammy. I think I like it, you guys. Perfect way to use a collection. I might come and add some glossy accents maybe into the middle of the flowers as well. I won't do it now because I want to do the little white lines, but that will make kind of that'll mimic the shininess of these and the shininess of the flowers. Oh, and the eyeball would be fun to do it as well. And it would kind of look like this eyeball. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, everyone. Oh, hi, Sheila. You got here just in time to say hello. And now we're just about done. I'm going to add journaling, though, off camera. I'm going to go around the flowers with little white stitching. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah. All right, you guys. So this is, again, I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I love glossy accents on the eyes too. So I think I'll add a little bit of that around. Ooh, maybe even on this guy's eyes. Don't forget to check out the challenges. Thank you, Mom. Don't forget to check out the challenges on My Little Scrapbook Store's Facebook group. You can be entered to win $10 for each challenge. And if you do all the challenges, you can be entered to win $50. And then she also has a new website going that she's making. And this is on there. All of the new Bella Boulevard, the new Bella, the monsters. Here's the besties. This is the besties. Look at how pretty these are, you guys. So this one side is like tone-on-tone hearts. And you get all the colors. And then the other side, oops, except the orange, except the pink. No. Look at the ombre. Look at that gorgeous pink. It doesn't look so good next to the orange, but isn't that neat? Yes, Millie. Aren't those pretty? This, I think, I don't know. It's tempting to get. The cool thing is, okay, so if you didn't know, Bella Boulevard, Doodlebug, Echo Park mostly, but certain companies will use the same colors over and over. So this Bella Besties will work with every Bella Boulevard collection they've made. And the Doodlebug Petite Prince will work with all the Doodlebug. So here's an example. Jessica, I'm wondering if I'm seeing a couple comments from you that I think we're supposed to go up. Either you're watching on replay or they are coming up super late. So here's this collection. Of course, the black matches. The green matches either the darker green, the lighter green. It's kind of hard to tell on that little strip. Let me see. Where is the orange? Oh, it's on the bottom. But the orange matches. Let me pull, you can see on this one a little better. The orange matches. So if you wanted to use these, where's the purple? Well, I'm sure you guys get what I'm trying to say. Is this the teal? This might not be the teal. Nope, that's not the teal. Oh, this one is. So the teal matches. So they go perfectly. I don't currently know where the purple one is. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about it, to be honest, Rosemary. I just kind of, I just put them down. I guess I didn't even really think about it. This is the only one I thought about because it was when we were waiting in line, so it came before these pictures. But other than that, I really didn't think about it. But yeah. Nobody in the UK carries Bella Besties. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. I don't know how much shipping would be from my little scrapbook store. You could reach out to her and ask. I honestly don't know about shipping to other countries very much. So, all right, guys, though, I'm going to let you guys go since it's been a very long weekend. I look forward to seeing what everybody makes. I will post this after I'm done with the cutter. Which cutter? The large one? The Tonic Studios, this one. Jessica, I got this. I have a link for it in most of my videos. So check it out. And I appreciate it if you guys use my links. They are affiliate links, so they do kind of help me out just a little bit at no extra cost to you. So anyways, all right, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been fun chatting with a lot of you guys. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you for joining with me. Thank you, Tammy. All right, guys, I am going to sign off, and I will see you guys next time. All right, you guys can join me for my live where I try out a webcam. All right, guys, bye.